Alrighty, it's October 17th on a Saturday. This is O-MOW-KNEE-KAY. Unfortunately, handling this new camera, I deleted what I was doing. Anyway, I'm performing a preventive maintenance on my drains. I do that, I don't know, let's say once every 3 months or as needed. I just came back from Home Depot. I got some green gobbler drain opening packs, and there's 3 in there. So what I've done, I run hot water in the sink and in the ugly ass bath stall, and it is ugly, but what can I say? Run hot water, then I put one of these down here, one down the drain there, and I'm going to put one in the sink. In the, oh, this is gross. In the kitchen. And I let it sit. Now, I know I just ran some hot water, but oh well. Actually, I bought 2 of these, so actually I can put another one down here. And this is so gross. Hold on. It's hard to do it with one hand, y'all. Put this down. Remind me, you know, it's hard to do a camera when you're doing it by yourself. But anyway, if you have, even if it's an apartment, you have to perform maintenance, preventive maintenance. So I'm pouring this down here. Add a little hot water. See, it's going to bubble up. If you see that your drains are running slower than normal, go ahead, get you some of this green gobbler. All right, get you some of that. So I have it going down the drain. And I won't flush water again for about an hour or 2. Now, as I do this, I wear gloves because I don't like messing up my gel. See how it went down? So you let it, you know, do its thing. All right. Enough of the ugly ass bathroom. Might be ugly, but you know what? You still got to take care of it. Now, I went to Home Depot and I got this Leaf Shine Beautified Foliage because it is time to take care. And look, I got another one, right? So this will be for this drain. Now I have a double sink, but it has 1 drain. So I'll put that down later. Mix everything down. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put another one down. Get my scissors. It is a beautiful Saturday in Tampa Bay. And I felt, let me take the time since I'm going to do this, run a little water. Wear your gloves while you do this. Okay. Just run it just a little bit. Okay? And you let it do its thing. Now you might get some smells from it. So if you do, you know you really have to clean it. Okay? So, excuse me. So I have 2 more here because I bought 2. So I finished 1. This has 2 more. Altogether it's 3, right? So I'll put that up. And like I said, I'll wash it another time. Alrighty. Now, while the sink is busy doing what it do, I am going to take care of my plants today. As you see, this is the green room. It needs some work in here. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, I just bought this professional grade large microfiber towels. And I bought that because I do not want to be wasting paper towels. So, I'm ripping one out. I have my gloves because, as you see, my nails, I'm not about getting these nails done, messed up, y'all. And this is what I bought. This is the only type they have, leaf shine. So I'm going to put on our shoes because I don't allow shoes in my home. Let's see if I'm closing this. Well, actually, no. I don't really have to close the door. Okay. So I'm going to try to put this up here for now. Or turn it sideways. Hold up. Neighbors playing music. Isn't that great? All right. Usually, when I am out here, I just simply water my plants. But I figure it's very dusty out here, and the plants could really use some cleanup, because that's how they grow. You know, they need the leaves to be cleaned off. Now, what the hell is this? Okay. So I'm spraying this. So let me show you what I have before I start. Okay, over here, this is called Red Sister, right? This is some sort of split, I guess, philodendron, I'm not sure. And I have this, and I have the cactus. We do not use this on cactus, okay? This is for broadleaf plants. And while I'm at it, these dead stuff, like this, I ripped this off earlier, throw them on the ground. Okay, so I'm going in here, I'm throwing stuff out. You know, I guess you want to call it deadheading. So, I'm going to clean these leaves. I can't hold this at the same time. Let me see if you can get me cleaning. I'm trying, y'all. So let's talk. Okay, so unfortunately I'm trying to hit this shit so you see that I'm cleaning. Okay, we're going to start with this. I'm also going to mist it. Now, one of the reasons why I do not have plants in my home, you see I have them, basically I have them out here. One of the reasons is that my plants dictate where I put them. Okay? They like a lot of light. All my plants basically like a lot of light. So I have them out here. Plus, for convenience, I could just easily come out here, water them. The water, will get on the concrete, and I'll sweep the concrete, of all the debris, all the water, no problem. Whereas in the house, it'll mess up the floor because I have, the fake wood floors. So I don't want to do that, right? And every plant has their own conditions on what they like. But I tell you what, they all love being out here. Now, if most of you know, plants have a lot of benefits. There's a lot of benefits with having plants in your home. So I have them here. When I want to be around something green and it's not that hot, I come out here. See, look at all the dirt. I'm not the type of chick, really, that's going to be out here cleaning every week. Really? No. I'll water and I keep it moving. Now, if you're the type of person, you love plants all over your house, you love a jungle, that's a beautiful thing. I just am not the type of person that's going to make the time to go to every room, take care of every plant, but kudos to you for those that do that. I ain't that type of person. I like them all out here, and when I'm in the mood, which is like once a week, I'll water. Sometimes I don't water once every 2 weeks. Because sometimes you water and you overdo it. Now, I must say, when you clean these plants, you wipe the top part. You don't wipe the bottom. And the reason is because it breathes from the bottom of what is called the stoma. You don't believe me? Look it up. Google is your friend. So right now, just trying to clean the dirt off. And what I'm going to do, if you see that it's turning, it's bending this way, so I'm going to turn it around. And I just finished turning it the other day. So, and it's good to, check out your plants regularly, because sometimes you see mites and mold going on. It's festering, and a lot of times just by you cleaning it, you can save your plant. So remember, always the top, never the bottom side of the plant. So, show you how it looks. So it looks a lot better now. See? It has its natural shine. And like I said, it is a dusty environment. It is a dusty environment, right? So another reason why I don't have plants inside all over the house is that this is a wood frame house, and unfortunately I had to treat it for termites twice. Well, guess what? That means all of the plants have to leave the house, including the screen room. They all have to leave. And can you imagine, I'm struggling with these big ass pots. It was cool, you know, when I was younger. But last time I had to remove stones. You know, little stones and pebbles, and that was against the house before it got treated. That's what they told me. Well, let me tell you something. I developed sciatic issues after that. So if I don't have plants in the house, that's one less thing, right? So now I am cleaning these leaves. You see how like dusty they are? So I'm trying to get them cleaned. So let me trying to showcase these plants. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clean these plants and then I'll showcase them. All right, I've wiped down a lot of it. If you could see the difference on the shine of these heart leaf. I don't know what they're called, okay? Okay, you can see the difference between that, and I think that was not done. So it's time consuming, so you know, not like I don't have time, but it's not one of my favorite things. I don't know, as you know, I know the benefits of having plants and all that, but I'm not gonna lie, do I feel like taking care of them? You know, and tell you the truth, I've always abhorred fake plants, but I think they really have some nice ones, and I'm definitely considering having some fake plants in my home. Because like I said, you know, being that this is a 1961 wood frame home, I had to treat it twice for termites. And it's a chore moving all these plants out by myself, you know. So, yeah, it's a chore. So, what I'm wiping next is mother-in-law plant. That is this and that. Now, what I like about over here, these plants, I got them from a swampy area, right, in Tampa. And I don't water all the time, like I said, once a week. And if you know anything about the mother-in-law tongue, it doesn't need a lot of water either. And like I said, put water in here and it drains out. You know, I deadhead the plants and have them on the ground and sweep them out. So I don't think I could really do that if my plants were inside. It would be too messy. All right, let me finish up and I will show the finished product if I can. All right, I cleaned this up as much as I could. As you can see, the natural shine of this heart shape. I don't know what to call it, philodendron, I don't know. But you see the natural shine of the plants. And again, this I'm not cleaning. And this is called Red Sister. And I turned it away so it could rotate. Gotta rotate your plants. Yeah. So that's that. You see I have all the dead stuff. All right, now this, I've got the name of it, drag something. I had this for eons. I had this for about 20 years maybe. One thing I can tell you about this, it doesn't take a lot of water. When you give it too much water, you'll get a lot of these. And when you pull it, it doesn't come off. So that's when you know that is healthy. Now, if it comes off like that, that means it's about to die. So that's what I do, see? And I just watered this last week, so I don't think I'm going to water it this week. So I just go through, and you can get the gloves from Walgreens or wherever. Since I work in a hospital, that's where I got my gloves from. So I go through, I pull on there. See, this is dead. This could be cut down. So I have one of this, and I have another one. You see here? This is hanging. Let's take it off. This one's pretty healthy. Well, so, I'm just checking it out. And of course, you see I have a fiddle leaf. So here's this Drago plant, and here's the fiddle leaf, and I have another fiddle leaf over there. So, if you look at the dirt, it could stand a little water. That one is good. Maybe that one I'll give it some water. Ugh. Wow, let me come back here. Like, if you come here, you really see a difference. You really see the difference of the plants that a cleaning makes. All right, now these you do not clean, okay? I don't think you do that. You know, this is for broad plants. What it could stand for is spraying it, misting it. That's really the word. I'll deal with that later. Now, what I'm going to do Let me see, because I saw the spot last time. Here it is. This right here, this dead crap, I'm going to cut this off, and I saw another area. And look at this. It's a little disease here. So you let them drop it to the floor, and you're going to sweep it up in the end. All right, so let me get started with the scissors and, you know, just trimming it. All right, what I've decided to do with this, I have water in a bottle, and I'm just gonna mist it. Yes, this is something I don't do often. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not Susie Homemaker, spending so much time with the plants. What can I tell you? While you're at it, you see some stuff here. If you think they're gonna come off, just pull at it. If it doesn't come off, that means it's fine. Now, of course, this is the age of information. We can always, you know, look up stuff, right? But hey, I think trial and error is a good thing too. So I'm simply misting these because, you know, when I give this plant too much water, these will turn brown and they'll be dropping. You see the roots? And you can tell it really doesn't need water. Look like it's might be a little bit diseased. No, it's not. It's just dirt. It's not diseased. Okay. Now, let's come over here. Very healthy plant. Ex-supervisor gave me this, ex-director actually, about 3 years back. So I'm just misting. You can mist, I don't know, once a week maybe. Oh, another thing, you see these? I got them at Family Dollar or Dollar Tree. Not that one. You know, my grandmother, this one, she used to speak to her plants. I don't speak to the plants. I speak to my ancestors. Now, this one that I'm picking out. How you doing? Yeah. This one, whoopsie. This is a spider plant. I'm gonna mist it for now. Now, I recently hung this up, but I know when it needs water by how it feels. Okay? And it feels like it already has water. So we'll get to that later. Now, let's look at this fiddle leaf. I fell in love with a fiddle leaf plant when I first saw it years ago at an office. I did not realize how finicky it is. So, you see this now, very dusty, very dusty. So, I'm going to pause it and clean it. Alright, it's taking a bit. I might even have to make a new video because after 29 minutes, this goes over. But here is the fiddle leaf cleaned up. Oh, I got some more over there to do. Alright, but y'all get the gist. So, if you love plants, create a room where you can, like a sunroom, where you can have plants, or a corner of a room, or your entire home if you wish. Peace.